we're on air. This is MomCave Live. So grab your beverage of choice. It's daytime, so maybe not drinking this time. Find a place away from your children's ears, possibly your husband's ears, and hang out with us a little bit. I have a really fun guest this week who I will tell you about in a second. But first, our big news is this is now a podcast on iTunes, and soon will also be on Google Play for you non-iPhone Luddite people. You can now listen to us instead of just watching us on YouTube, Dailymotion, and MomCave TV. Yay!
I love it.
Anyway, hi, Carey.
How are you?
I'm awesome. Everybody, this is Carey Reilly, one of the funniest moms I've ever met. She hails from notsoskinnymom.com.
Yes.
And, you know, Carey's all over in fabulous places like VH1 and US Weekly, and I don't know, a million. I wrote them down somewhere. The Joy Behar Show, the Wendy Williams Show. You're famous.
No, I'm not famous. I'm a regular in the Today Show. I've been on Wendy Williams.
All right, let's just pretend you're famous.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's pretend.
Yeah, good shot. Anyhow, Carey has this great little segment on notsoskinnymom.com called MILFs, but it's not what you think. That would be a whole other show. You mean moms I'd like to friend, yes.
Mom, I'd like to friend. We are changing the name of MILF. Some gross kid in his dorm room, I'm sure 50 years ago, came up with it. And every mom is awesome and desirable. And we are going to change it right here on MomCave TV.
Awesome. So we're not only F-U-C-K-able, we're also friends.
Absolutely.
There goes all my notes of where you're from. Never mind. Okay.
And
we don't need those.
Moms that support each other. And we want to be girls, moms.
It's so hard to find good mom friends. Why, for the love of God, is it so hard?
Well, I'm exhausted. You know,
yeah.
Once you have kids, it's like, who could do what for me just to make my day easier? Is that terrible?
Yeah, that's not so conducive to friend making, right?
No, that doesn't work for friend making. It's supposed to be selfless. And you know what, though? I think actually I find it easy to make mom friends because it's moms at the school.
Yeah.
You know, but it's just hard to find time to date the mom, you know.
Yeah, I think a component of a good mom friend has to be like, they're not going to get pissed if you don't return their text ever, or you don't see them for months at a time, because that's like how our lives are.
These are the rules. These are rules of mom dating. You know, we get that. We understand it. Like I have a lot of friends who don't have children, and they'll call me like, you know, right during the time where it's insane. So the bewitching is what, 3 to 8.
Right.
Like, hey, I just want to tell you about my day and this. I'm like, I can't. And they're like, oh, why? Like they don't get it. I'm like,
yeah, then you feel like a jerk.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I recently had that experience with my little sister who just became a mom. And we always talked on the phone all the time, like several times a day. And so for the past 5 years, when I've been a mom and she hasn't, I've been feeling crappy because I just hit ignore, unless it's at a time I could talk.
You know, it's interesting. My sister actually has older kids who are on their own with their friends doing their thing. And now, you know, she has time to talk, whereas I don't have time to talk. And when her kids were little, I was hot and single in the city and I didn't have time to talk.
Yeah.
So it's all coming full circle.
Totally.
My mom's making sandwiches. Just if you're wondering what the crinkling noise is, let's show my mom.
No.
Say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
She wants to call me.
You get a bonus mom, in fact.
Yeah, she just got here from Virginia. She's
welcome.
So if you hear a little rustling in the kitchen, she's making herself a sandwich.
Mom making a sandwich. That's awesome. Well, I find that when I started looking for mom friends, I got way more nervous than before. Like, I don't know why. I was afraid of judgment or something weird. Like, I wasn't sure if somebody wanted more mom friends.
Yes, I think that's true. My good friend is a comedian, Eileen Kelly. She's hysterical. She always had a joke where she felt like she was 12 years old again on the playground trying to ask a mom out, you know, on a hot date. And like, and she goes, my hands get sweaty. I'm like, hey. You know, particularly when they're little, that's when you really need the mom friends, right?
It feels very awkward to just be like, you're talking to someone at the playground and then like, hey, you want to exchange phone numbers? It's just so awkward.
It's a little awkward. I'm actually pretty good at it though. I don't mind.
Yeah, you have balls. You're really ballsy.
And I like a potpourri of friends.
Yeah. Well, speaking of potpourri of friends, that's another component of mom friends is like are they the kind of mom that I am or not? Are they going to judge me if they're not?
Yes. I have a hard time with the mom who wants to pretend it's all perfect. I just want to crack them. I just want to be like, come on, say it. We're all in this. We're all in the trenches, and it's not easy. Let's admit it.
Totally. I cannot be friends with those people.
I can't either. If your kid's gifted and talented, I'm out.
Yeah.
Right?
If you won't hang at McDonald's with me and the kids once in a while, you're out.
You're out. That's it. If you're not going through the drive-through, I can't.
Mm-hmm.
The kids that come to the house that are like, I'll say, do you want to go to McDonald's? I'll get a quick lunch. And they're like, I've never eaten at McDonald's. Oh, really? Okay, there's the door.
They hate you.
And they're shaming me. The children are shaming me. I don't know what McDonald's tastes. Where is Mick? I'm like, oh my God. Come on,
don't make us feel bad. Yeah.
It's easy because, the McDonald's in my town is the only thing with a drive-through.
Then it's gold. It doesn't matter what they sell there. You got to go there.
It could be napalm hot dogs. And I'd be like, who wants one?
Totally. Since adding that second car seat into my car a few months ago, I'm not leaving that car unless it's really important.
Yeah. And the kids, are they napping in the car still? I don't have that, but I used to drive around with cars.
Yeah, the napping in the car, and then you don't want to leave the car. Nobody understands.
Yeah, you can't leave the car. And then you're like, all right, bring my laptop in the car. It's my new office, the minivan. And you can't stop, but you also can't necessarily stop driving the car. It's got to be.
No, they wake up when you stop driving.
They do. They sure do. There was one neighborhood when my son was 2, and I was desperate for him to have a nap because he would be a disaster if he didn't. And I would just drive around the same houses every day. They probably thought I was like casing the neighborhood.
Right.
Because it was every day at the same time. But I was like, it was hilly. I liked the homes. They were pretty. They were mansions.
That's an idea for making mom friends. If we got a bus
and
we put all the car seats in the bus and only one mom had to drive at a time, we could take turns. The other moms could have their wine and cheese in the back of the bus. The kids would sleep.
That's a great idea. This could be a business. It would be mom naps.
Mom naps would be lovely.
Drives around the neighborhood. You put your car in and let them nap. This is $1 million business.
Is someone listening to this?
Someone listening?
Someone with $1 million, because we don't have $1 million.
I actually don't even want to be in the car. I think she could just drive all the children.
I love it. The car pulls up. You put your kid in it. They drive them around for their nap and bring them home.
Yes.
This is brilliant.
And my husband always plays NPR, so the kids are like,
that'll make anybody nap.
He puts on sports radio.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Well, we have a giveaway this week, as we always do, from Hey Mama Tees. Have you heard of Hey Mama Tees?
No, and I'm going to go there right now. I hope it's about big hair.
That's different kind of tees.
Oh, okay.
But they make ready-made teas for moms that are pregnant or nursing, and I've been drinking one of them now.
I love it.
They have all natural ingredients. They're yummy and great. And I had these in the refrigerator the other night. My husband drank one. And then afterwards, he was like, hey, I saw you had some pregnant lady tea in the refrigerator. Am I going to be okay? Was there vagina medicine in that?
He's like, I'm lactating now. What?
Yeah. But even he thought it was delicious. So
good. All right. I'm in it.
So yeah, you can go to heymamatees.com to buy them. But if you want to win them, because you have no money like us, go to momcavetv.com and we have a giveaway going on.
Is it raffle filter?
It's a Gleam, which is like a Rafflecopter.
Great. Okay.
It's a different one. And I believe you have a giveaway going on right now, right?
I really do, and I'm so excited. We went to the premiere of Mad Libs Live in New York City. It's an off-Broadway play, and it's running through January 3rd. It is the most fun show for kids 7 and up. I have 4 tickets to give away. And, you know, it's Mad Libs. So you write on pieces of paper, adverbs. It's great because they learn adjectives, nouns, and they use them throughout the show. So it's interactive.
That sounds so fun.
And the actors are fantastic.
That sounds great. So where can people enter that?
They can go to notsoskinnymom.com under Carey Chats. I have a little picture of it, and I've got a form set up for them to enter. It goes until, I think, the 19th.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited. I hope you know, everybody gets on there and you can enjoy the show.
Definitely. Well, anyone who's watching this, we would love if you would tweet us some of your stories about your trials and tribulations of making mom friends. Tell us your dirt. We want to write about your dirt.
Love it.
Yeah.
I want to know that you're in the trenches with us.
We are so in the trenches. What is that saying about, like, there are no atheists in foxholes?
Yes. There's no atheist in a foxhole.
You're so in the foxhole. Well, Carey, it was so great talking to you.
It was so great talking to you. Thank you so much.
Thanks for being here, everybody. Go ahead and enter the giveaway on Carey's blog, on our blog. Check out our funny mom videos like Blabbermom, Slummy Mummy. They're on our YouTube channel, which is YouTube/MomCave. And we'll be back in another couple of weeks with some other hilarious mama and some other awesome giveaway.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
See you then. Bye.